So one of the other things in mindset that I talk about is to keep fighting. And a lot of this is an uphill struggle, especially when you're trying to achieve opening a business in the outdoors, becoming pro staff for anybody. Um, Fighting through adversity, whatever the case may be. I mean, like I say, I've had a whole bunch of things, stories and stuff that I have of struggles. And if you're not successful, if you are successful, you cannot get without having struggles, is what I'm trying to say. You will have struggles, we all do. Anybody that's achieved any level of success in any part of life, let it be the outdoor industry or otherwise, is going to have success, struggles. Is going to have struggles in achieving success. That's part of the journey, folks. That's part that we need to embrace. And you will have struggles. We all do. Keep fighting even when the chips are down. That's so vitally important. Believe in yourself and your personal brand. I'm not saying be an egomaniac like so many people I see around here. I'm not going to mention any names, but the outdoor industry is full of people that are, oh, I killed the biggest, best, toughest, baddest, hardest fighting, this, that, and the other, and I'm better than any other fisherman out there. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes to show off. Nobody likes somebody that's going to take, what they've learned and use it to somebody else's disadvantage. That's certainly not the way I believe in achieving your goals and dreams. I do believe in pushing through adversity until you find success. I do believe in fighting hard for what you have and having that mindset every day that you're going to play the game to win. And I know I say that a lot, but I can't stress that enough, how important that mindset really is. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. It's an old song from the 80s, if anybody remembers that. I know I certainly do. I was growing up back then. Remember, when the hard times show up, the people that are hardest are the ones that are going to fight and win. And I've gone through financial difficulty in this industry. I've gone through spiritual difficulty in my life, personally and professionally. I've gone through family difficulties in my life, personally and professional. I'm raising an 8-year-old son at the time I'm doing this recording, and he's a handful right now. We're having issues, here and there, just like we do with like any family does with their kids. But we're getting through them. But no matter what, I've gone through months and months of severe depression. Not caused by any one event. It's just a chemical imbalance in my brain, and I've had to fight through that. And that was about 5 years ago. I went through that, and it still traumatized me. But you got to remember to let the past go, and remember to learn from the mistakes that you have and that you've made, and the things that have happened to you, and realize that it's all a big life lesson, and that's vitally important. And then rise to your challenges and struggles. They are there for a reason. The thing that a lot of people don't realize is that without the challenges and struggles, we don't grow. And if it's said in another book that I wrote, it's what I basically said was, if you're green, you're growing. If you're ripe, you rot. And that's to say that, no matter what you go through, no matter what you fight through, you're better because of your challenges. It's just kind of like the butterfly that struggles to get out of its cocoon, and without it having that struggle in that cocoon, it will not have the strength to fly. And that's a good metaphor for what we do in success in the outdoor world, is that your challenges and struggles make you stronger. You're overcoming those challenges and struggles as part of life, make you stronger. And to think that somebody that has a lot of money or has a lot of success or anything like that is really happy, and really, has it all. Something that I've heard before is the secret to having it all is realizing you already do. The secret to having it all is realizing that you already do. And I deal with a wide variety of different things in my life, and if you think that there are other people that have it all together, nobody's figured it all out. Nobody has. I certainly haven't figured it all out, and I don't want you to think that that's the case, with me at all, because there's still certain things that I struggle with, still certain people I'm trying to get a hold of. There's still certain successes that I'm trying to achieve, and that's a grind sometimes. It just simply is. So rise to your challenges and struggles. They are there for a reason. I want you to, realize that nobody's got it figured out, and you want to rise to your challenges and struggles. They're there for a reason, to make you stronger. That's so important.